Good morning. I'd just like to share a beautiful thought on the Agada that I heard a couple years ago from my sister, Mrs. Rachel Friedman. And that is that at the end of the Pesach Seder, when some people are already quite tipsy, we sing Echad Miodea. We sing about how special we are as Klal Yisrael, how proud we are to be members of Am Yisrael. We sing about how we have one Hashem, we have two Luchos, three Avos, four Imahos, five Chumashim, six Mishnayos, 7 days for Shabbos, 8 days for Mila. Klal Yisrael is incredibly special. And then we have 9 months of pregnancy. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are certainly things that make Klal Yisrael unique. What's with 9 months for pregnancy? How does that make us special to be Klal Yisrael? Most human beings have 9 months of pregnancy. So the answer is that for people who aren't members of Klal Yisrael, the purpose of pregnancy is the end result. The purpose of pregnancy has one purpose only, and that is to have a child. But we sit as Klal Yisrael at the Pesach Seder and we sing that we learned in Mitzrayim that despite the fact the Egyptians may go ahead and terminate the life of this child, our Jewish women continue to carry children. They didn't know if their babies are going to make it. And a parent was thinking to themselves, I don't know if I could take care of this kid and stare into his or her eyes for 20 minutes a day to be the best parent possible. But we learned in Mitzrayim that it doesn't matter. Because the Gemara in Meseches Nida, Daf Lamed Amud Beis 30b, teaches us that as soon as a woman's expecting a child, a malach accompanies the neshama, accompanies the soul into the rechem, into the womb. And from that moment on, the womb of a woman has the status of an Aron Kodesh that houses a Sefer Torah, even after she gives birth or miscarries. And that neshama, even one that is miscarried, has a special place and is carried to a special place of Netzach in Shemayim. It did not go to waste. And we sit at the Pesach Seder and we sing, this is our pride in pregnancy. These women in Mitzrayim were willing to give their children nitzchias, to give their children eternity, even though the parents themselves didn't know if they'd have any personal gain whatsoever from it. And this is true when we look at what Miriam, Moshe's older sister, as just a young girl of 5 years old, meant. She tells her father Amram, after he separated from her mother Yocheved, she says to him, you're worse than Paro. He's taking away Olam Hazeh from children, while by you deciding that you're going to control the outcome of a pregnancy, you're preventing neshamas from entering Olam Haba as well. This message rings very true for anyone who's blessed with the ability to give. We can't love others unless we love ourselves first, absolutely. But when a person is blessed with the ability in any way to expand themselves and to offer to others, the only thing that should matter is what the recipient gets out of it, not what the giver gets out of it. Yes, of course, it's a mitzvah to volunteer, a mitzvah to give tzedakah, to give a smile, to teach, even when we do have our own self-interest involved. But that's not the ultimate mindset we need to have. Who knows 9? Klal Yisrael knows 9. We know that when we have the merit of giving to a child or nurturing others, when all we get back at the end is some aches and pains and nausea, is still all worth it. Have a wonderful, wonderful day.